Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our week 3 of Spotless and Organized in 365 days. This week we will do our fridge. Do you know the secret to getting our fridge like those amazing magazine pictures? It's menu planning. Have you ever gone into a store hungry and bought everything you see? Well, don't go to the store hungry. That's the first step, actually. But, anyways, menu planning really helps with these. If you stick to your grocery list, you won't be cramming that fridge up and won't waste food that you don't end up using. Menu planning and refrigerator and pantry organization go hand in hand. I'll show you what I do. I have this awesome planner that I ordered on Etsy. It's called Plum Paper Planner, and they customize what you want for your planner. Here's what I'm talking about. We do family meetings every Monday night, so it's kind of cool that I have all the family names on my planner and what they have to do that week. I also asked them to make a menu planning section on this journal. As you can see, I have all my week planned out already, so I know what to cook each day and always ready for dinner. I cook enough for 2 meals, dinner and lunch. But if you don't want to invest in a planner, I've made these printables I made just for you guys that you can just print, laminate, and use dry erase washable marker to write on it every week. You can also print this bigger so you have more room to write. Just to show you, I have here an example. On Monday, I already planned this menu. And for grocery list, I divided the grocery store into 3 sections: produce, dry liquid items, and fridge frozen section, so it'll be easier to find. And in the back, I have the kids version where I can put my kids' lunch boxes and a grocery list on the bottom. I'm actually going to use this for my planner and attach it there. You can also use your iPhone or use your creativity and however you wish to do your weekly menu. Phew, okay, fridge time. Here is my fridge. Not a surprise, my fridge would have red gingham liners and chalkboard labels. These labels just make anything super cute and also so easy to rename. Like the pantry, we will take everything out, clean and organize. First up, I have butter up there. I keep all my butters. And down here are actually my sauces. I have organic mustard, mayo, and all that stuff there. I actually rebottled these. I found these at a restaurant supply store. And this one is watery, so I put that spout there. But this one is really cool. It's actually a bottom lid squeeze spout, I believe it's called. I like it that it's always going to be ready for me to squeeze out. Transferring them into these bottles makes it more uniform and space saving. And down here are my drinks. I have a fruit infused water. It's always better to squeeze that extra vitamin C water. And there's actually honey ginger tea that my mom made for me. And she also put even a ribbon there. It's so cute. It makes it with honey, ginger, and a lot of lemon. You just put 5-6 tablespoons of this and hot water. It's good to go. Here are my shredded cheese and dates in IKEA containers to keep them from drying out. This is where I keep my juices. I really believe in juicing. It really helps my family to stay healthy. So I try to do this every day. This is cucumber carrot juice. I put everybody's name, Mama, Baba, Nunu, and Lala, to make sure that everybody drinks it. I got this from Ross and I love that it has a handle and a cap. Next up is my breakfast tray because we have Turkish breakfast and that's with bread and all the figs, olive, and jams. I can just take it out and put it on the table and we're good to eat for the morning. And down here are my eggs. I like to wash them and put it there and put the expiration date. And right there is my red paste and sauces. You know, we all love our sambals and chilies, so I have a lot of that in there. This one is where I keep my jars, etc., like Asian sauces and extra, just like sour cream, dairy cream, and all that stuff. These are my fruits section. I like to keep it there. And here's my leftover section. I like to write on it what it is so everybody knows and no surprises. And here are my veggies, nothing really special, just put my veggies in there. And these are where I put my special spices like tari and sliced almonds. I also have kamiri, sesame seed, and also trasi have very strong smell. So these canning jars really help to keep that smell away from and making the whole fridge smell. I used to put them in Ziploc bags, but canning jars are far better. Okay, so this is where I put snacks for Eunice's lunch for school, and here are where I put my onions. Yes, I put them in the fridge because trust me, it will save your life. I never have teary eyes when I cut them anymore. And potatoes are also better in the fridge. It lasts much longer. So this is where I put my cheese. I'm not too happy with it. I think I might go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get cheese containers so it'll keep them from drying out. And okay, up here is where I put my yeast. I do a lot of baking for bread, so yeah, I put my yeast there. These are my vitamins. Some vitamins need to be in the fridge, so that's where it goes. And over here are my liquid dairies. I kind of like to repackage things because I don't like it when it's in a carton. I like to see what's inside. This is organic milk and this is homemade yogurt, which I love making yogurt by myself. It's much better tasting. And this is heavy whipping cream. So funny story, I actually served this for my friend's coffee once when she came over, and I didn't realize it was rotten inside the carton. So since then I always use these canning jars so I don't get into that situation again. Anyway, so that's all a tour for my fridge. Everybody's fridge is different, so be creative with your own. Please feel free to comment or like or even share this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry if it became a really long video. I just wanted to make sure that I covered everything. And so, see you next time. Keep it clean. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.